Pisces rising. This new moon is happening in your ninth house of beliefs, right? Foreign affairs. So it is gonna be opposing Uranus in the third. So it's kind of like bringing all this walk the walk, talk the talk type of energy. Like Mercury opposing Uranus in the third house. So it's kind of like your environment has changed a lot since Uranus first went into Taurus in May 15th ish, 2018. So what's the last cleanup here? Like are you or are you not? Because this also has to do with your mind and how you speak, the things you speak, the things you believe, and coming to, like, it's okay, like, letting everybody know that you are going to be evolving the way you think and your beliefs, not just now, but for the rest of your freaking life. And so for you, this new moon is trining Jupiter in the fifth house. So children, okay, Jupiter expands, so you could be having a lot of kids right now. Your kids could be like just joy with kids, blessings through kids. And with review, this is also like, okay, I got all these kids, how can I add value to having these kids? Like, how can I, instead of seeing these kids being a hindrance to my persona, Saturn in the first house, right, limiting the self, how can I rather instead see them as an asset? Okay, so you're trying to wipe off all this Neptune in your first house of you, who you are, and how this can actually try and help you add value to who you are. Okay, that's your challenge. And if you don't have kids, it's kind of like, all right, your projects, like, how are all these projects that you have going on elevating you? And how is it that not having like certain acrylic colors, let's say, or cooking ingredients, how is that, rather than limiting you, Saturn in the first, how is that actually helping you to innovate and to keep going at it, right? To it's almost like the hunger with Vesta in the 11th house of dreams, right? With this opposing this kind of quincunxing this Jupiter in Cancer. It's kind of like, okay, well, how is the lack of satisfaction actually keeping me going, even though you may complain that you never get it done? Something like that, Pisces. All right, well, that's all I got, you guys. Thank you